Welcome back to my Lightwhip tutorial, and on this week's tutorial we're going to go over a combo that I first premiered in the GloFX live stream a few weeks ago. So for today's combo, this is what it's going to look like. The first step in this combo is making sure you have your whip in your dominant hand. So for me, it's going to be my right, and then you're going to hold your whip by the fibers. So for grid work, it's a lot of line work. So you have your X plane, which is your horizontal plane, you have your Y plane, which is your vertical plane, and then you have your Z, which is going to come out of the wall. So when you are doing this grid work combo, you have to make sure that you have sharp, straight lines, because that is what makes grid work so effective and look so clean. If you have wonky lines that don't really match the planes, that's where it's going to start to look unclean. So the first step is grabbing your whip in your dominant hand, grabbing your fibers, and then bringing it behind your head and then back in front of you. So it's going to go 1, 2. And then the next step is going to be a move to get us towards the floor. And you're going to do a side lunge with your right. If your whip handle is in your right hand, you're going to do it on your right. If your whip handle is in your left, you're going to do it to your left. So you're just going to take a lunge position and swipe your whip upwards. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna do it towards the other side, 4. And then on 5, you're going to get down on your left knee and bring your whip behind your head. So doing that from the beginning, you have your whip like this, and then you go 1, 2, to the floor, bring your knee down, and then on 6, you're actually going to bring both hands together and turn towards the right. And then you're going to go towards the other side for 7. And then on 8, you're going to pull your whip down and bring it to the vertical. So going from after the lunge move, you come down on the ground on 5, 6, you're going to face the right and bring both hands together. 7, you're going to face the left and keep your hands together. And then you're gonna grab your whip and bring it down to the vertical for 8. So doing that all together from the beginning, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for the next count of 8, you're starting from your vertical and you're going to drop your whip down to the horizontal. So your right is going to be on top at the vertical, and then you're going to bring it down horizontal. And then you're going to bring your opposite hand up in the vertical position, and then you're going to slide your whip across the grid. So 1, 2, 3. And then on 4, you're going to take your hand that is on top and bring it back so that you're now in the Z plane. And then you're going to bring your hand to your chest to put it at the horizontal. And then you're going to flip your whip so that the right hand becomes where the left hand is and the left hand goes where the right hand is. And then you're gonna pivot it back into its original position. So, starting from the vertical position, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And then on 8, you're gonna bring it back to the vertical position. So we're gonna do that all together from the beginning, super slow. So starting with your whip at the horizontal in front of you, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So moving on from our second count of 8, you're going to then drop your whip again at the horizontal, and then you're going to take your left hand and bring it over. So it's going to be like a big stretch to get all the way to the other side in the horizontal, and then you're going to drag your whip in a gigantic semicircle. So starting from here, you have, this is 8. 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, you're going to flip so that your right hand is now going to be on the outside and your left is going to be closest to your body. So 3, 4. And then you're going to bring it behind your head and drop it back down in the horizontal. So doing that all together, super slow. You have horizontal, flip it to the horizontal, drag it across in a semicircle, bring your right hand over in the horizontal, bring your right hand behind your head, and then drop your left hand in the horizontal. And then after that, you're going to bring it to your chest for 7 in the horizontal position, and then just bring it up, back down for 8. So it's gonna go from here, this is 6, this is 7, and 8. So doing that all together from your vertical, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to do the entire combo all together one more time, and then I'm gonna do it at full speed just so you guys see what it should look like approximately with music. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so one more time, just showing you guys what this combo looks like at full speed. We have for this week's tutorial. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If there's a specific move or tutorial that you want to see, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!